at hand and forget about any outside distractions.
One distraction they won't need to worry about is the Quakes' Shawn Atkinson, who is still recuperating from this hit and run.
Whoever ran me over, I'm going to give you a break. I'm going to break your arm, then your leg, and then your spine. I'm going to drink your spinal fluid. Oh, daddy, it's going to be good.
Meanwhile, Quake Jamie Conomack has unknowingly seeped under Shea Brown's skin.
Shea, where are you getting this violent behavior? I mean, quite frankly, it's just a little bit disturbing. And this whole, like, warrior look, ew.
I'm gonna take Jamie Conomack's chatty chat column and stick it straight up her ass, and then the world's gonna have something to talk about.
It's the Hot Dice taking on the Quakes next on Roller Jam. From Orlando, Florida, and Roller Jam Arena at Universal Studios, ladies and gentlemen, this is the World Skating League. And this is Roller Jam. Tonight, the Hot Dice roll into town to take on the California Quakes. And also rolling in right now, it's the Jam Girls. The Jam Girls get us all warmed up and ready for action. I'm Rory Marcus, and that guy is Lee Rearman. And we're here for the Quakes and the Dice tonight as the regular season is grinding almost to a halt. The Quakes are in a little bit of trouble because Shawn Atkinson, and can you believe we even have to say this, was run over by an ATV driven by a love slave and is out of tonight's game.
Well, the last thing he was run over by an ATV, but a little bit earlier before that he was run over by Tim Washington. Of course, he's also smarting as Shawn Atkinson because he lost his father's kill record to Tim Washington, Big Nasty with 92. But right now they need somebody to step up, maybe Posse Chalene, but perhaps he's a little distracted because he's producing some kind of motivational video. These Quakes really need focus right now. They may not have it, Rory.
Posse better keep his eye on Jason McDaniel and Mark Webber and out of the lens of that camera. Now, you fans, by the way, can vote. Demolition Derby 2000 is coming up. The Speed Challenge, you log on right now to rollerjam.com and you can vote who you'd like to see in the Speed Challenge, both men and women. That'll be coming up very, very soon, and hopefully you'll get your vote in. All right, it's the Dice and the Quakes, and we're just about ready to go. Shea Brown is the first one we see with that warrior yell, and she's ready to go.
Well, she's the warrior princess. She's got the, I guess, the accessory studs around her arms and things. She's got the battle cry. And with Laura Weintraub at her side, the warrior princess, and these Hot Dice women really bring it, Rory.
Weintraub looks too nice to be in this sport. Here come the rest of the Hot Dice women, as they are set for battle against the Quakes tonight. And there they are, Mark Webber and Jason McDaniel. That's Webber with the orange cap and the sunglasses.
Well, Amanda Hertz, the manager for these Hot Dice, she really loves these two. She sees dollar signs. That's why they've got green jerseys on, Rory, because she sees green bills, because she is marketing the heck out of these young men.
You bet. She has dollar signs in her eyes. The Hot Dice taking to the track, and here comes Amanda. Straight from a board meeting. Hair pulled back nicely. Glasses in place. And briefcase under her arm. She's ready.
She's very well groomed, I would say.
That's always been a good trait, I think. Although that hair is pulled back to a little bit of a severe extent in my book. And continuing the good grooming trend, here come the Quakes.
Well, if Amanda Hertz is, I guess the poster child for prim and proper. Stacy Blinch is the poster child for what every parent probably hopes their daughter doesn't grow up to be, because she is all flash.
I wouldn't go that far. She's not that bad. Here comes Jamie Conomac, the gossip columnist. And the rest of the bod squad, the California Quakes.
And Chatty Chat with Conomac, as we look at the rest of the bod squad, is just ruffled feathers all over the World Skating League.
Gossip will do that. I just want you to know. Now Atkinson being helped on by Nurse Ophelia. The Yak Attack would much rather be in uniform, though. He hates to miss a game.
Well, once again, if you're just tuning in, Sean Atkinson in street clothing. Last time we saw him, he was run over by the ATV, driven by the Love Slave. And here comes Posse Chalene with this producer fellow we were hearing about.
As though Posse needs any more encouragement to take his shirt off.
I guess this is part of that motivational video series. Anything is possible.
I don't know if it's possible for Eric Slopey to dance. He tried it just now. Here he comes.
Well, the poor guy's got to come into the building behind Posse Chalene, Mr. Chiseled Granite.
The Quakes ready to go. They're tough always. They'll miss Atkinson, though, who obviously not able to skate at the moment. Right now, Broadway Danny Wolf is catching up on the latest gossip. He's with Jamie Conomac. Chatty Chat with Conomac, and Broadway, go ahead and take it away.
All right, thanks, Chatty Chat with Conomac. The last time you skated against the Hot Dice, you had some gossip about Shea Brown being a party girl. Well, it helped undermine them. They lost the game. Any gossip tonight?
Shea Brown is like old news, so let's talk about like Laura Weintraub. Did you know she's dating someone within the WSL? Not to mention someone from another team, not to mention someone from like the next generation, and he's like a total monster.
Who are you talking about?
Silly, I can't tell you that, but it rhymes with Clark Lamato.
Mark D'Amato?
Oh, you said it, not me!
Hey, she's pretty good. She's better than the Inquirer. Back to you guys.
Oh, no. Say it isn't so. Mark D'Amato is going out. I can't believe it. I refuse to believe it. And I won't believe it.
You better believe it. Chatty Chat said it. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Go crazy. Express your primal self. And if you're not wanted by the cops, you may want to be on national television. Come and be a part of Roller Jam action live Friday and Saturday evenings at the new Roller Jam Arena in Kissimmee, Florida. Call your local Ticketmaster now or log on to Ticketmaster.com. See the hits, slams, bone-crushing action, and smell those volcano hot babes up close. Be fanatic. It's fantastic. Call your local Ticketmaster or log on now.
We are back and ready to start this game between the Dice and the Enforcers. Hawk, this ought to be a tremendous matchup.
Well, I'm still stunned by the revelation from Chatty Chat with Conomac that Mark D'Amato is going out with Laura Weintraub. Ew. But Chatty Chat with Conomac, she's had her chance during the week to, I guess, ruffle feathers on the internet, but she'll have her chance on the track. And everybody, including, probably especially, Laura Weintraub, will be gunning for this young lady. And don't forget the Warrior Princess even coming after Conomac. But Laura Weintraub, she looks almost too sweet and demure to be going out with the likes of Mark D'Amato. But don't be fooled by sweetness and demureness. Laura Weintraub can play the game, and her and the Warrior Princess are a 1-2 punch that is, I guess, becoming one of the most powerful forces in the World Skating League, Roy.
I wonder where D'Amato takes her. That's what I'd like to know.
He takes her and her demureness all over town.
He says, come on, we've got these metal detectors. Let's go out and look for coins. All right, Conomac gets out there and knocks Belinda Morgan down to start the game. You're right, this gossip column of hers has really rumpled some feathers around the league. As a matter of fact, Weintraub says, let me block now, because I've got a date with Clark Lamato later on. All right, Conomac trying to get on the scoreboard early. Weintraub grabs her around the neck. Uh-oh. And leads her into is Shea Brown, who does the rest. Ooh, and then a knee into the back. That'll slow down the columnist just for a minute at least.
Well, she talks the talk, does Jamie Conomac. She better be able to walk the walk, and she is linebacker tough, and she better be, because when the likes of Weintraub and the Warrior Princess gang up on you on like this, and she's not real big as Jamie Conomac. She's 100 and nothing, 5 foot nothing, and the Warrior Princess just towered over her, but she's right back in there in the middle of that pack, Rory, coming right back on the second jam.
She sure is, and look at Stacy Blitz, where sometimes she does things away from the jam that are just unbelievable. Sometimes they escape our camera, sometimes they don't, but Stacy Blitz is always on. Now Conomac and Karen Magnuson. Conomac realizing, I think, if she's going to be talking so much, she'd better get out there and skate as well. That is a revelation, though, isn't it? To claim that somebody is dating D'Amato.
Unless it was Spike.
Spike would have no choice.
Whoa!
Whoa, Shea Brown. Shea Brown takes care of 2 in 1 jam.
Well, 2 bods are better than 1, and 2 bod squads are better than 1, says the Warrior Princess. And she's finishing them off with that blood-curdling Warrior Princess scream. But Stacy Blitz, who on the last jam was wreaking havoc all over the place, and Jamie Conomac, who was a ragdoll, her woes continue for Jamie Conomac, and they're beginning for Stacy Blitz, and the Warrior Princess is just going crazy.
I think Conomac got a point there. That's one of the toughest points ever scored in WISL history, if indeed they did give her one. Now Broadway.
All right, thank you. And Amanda Hertz, what about Jamie Conomac's allegations that Laura Weintraub, your Laura Weintraub, is secretly dating Mark D'Amato?
Well, Danny, let me fill you in on a little secret, okay? Because of the high-caliber skating, the dice exhibit, the other teams are so jealous that they're constantly trying to bring us down with complete and utter nonsense. Well, today, I'm here to tell them it's not going to work. We're Teflon, and these allegations will not stick.
Good luck, Amanda.
Thank you.
How would you like to be a person that when word gets out you're dating somebody, it's talked about as an allegation? That's when you know your reputation's not good.
I don't know, Rory, when women's parents find out they're dating me, that's usually what happens.
That's more like a tragedy. We're tied at 1 right now, and the Dice and Quakes. Jenny Matthews gets out there for the Quakes against Belinda Morgan, but Morgan didn't last too long on that particular jam, did she?
She sure didn't.
There's Weintraub back there. She should be in a bad mood if indeed she is dating D'Amato. The day he called her on the phone.
Whoa!
That'll put her in even worse mood. Oh!
Amanda Hertz says that they're Teflon, are these hot dice. They might be Teflon, and the accusations may just like fly right off, but they're not rubber. And when you go down like Laura Weintraub did right there, that might be what like love life is with Mark D'Amato. But she's getting up very slowly as Laura Weintraub. Look at this. That's a back attack move almost that Stacy Blitz stole from her teammate. Then she adds a little timber. Wow.
What gets me about Stacy Blitz is how happy she looks to do it. All right, final jam of the first period, and Conomac gets out there one more time. 2-1, the Quakes have the lead. Boy, the action in that pack has been severe. It's been tough tonight. An elbow here, a knee there. And when you get finished with a game like this, boy, you are sore.
And what a great job by Jamie Conomac, Rory. She just gets the tar kicked out of her, most of it brought on by her own mouth, and she just comes right back, and look at her go!
Look at her skate by on the top of the track. Great move, and she got the leg whip to do it.
Where does she find the energy? She's still hooping and hollering for the crowd.
Jamie Conomac, a big play for the Quakes to end this first period, and the Quakes, when the men come on the track, they'll be on top. Nice jam by Conomac and the Quakes.
Well, she's kind of like the football great, the late Walter Payton, in the sense that she's not real big, not a lot to her. She's not even that fast of a skater, but she just gets it done with just sheer finesse and a sense for where she is on the track.
Broadway Danny Wolf is in the infield with some very important people, including Posse Chalene, as we get ready for the second period.
With his quad a giant, a director of some of the greatest industrial videos.
Film. We're talking film here, okay, Danny? All right. This man, Posse, has changed my life, and he's gonna change your life too, because with this man, anything is possible. That's right.
Posse, we know you're a motivational speaker. You're directing this video.
Film. It's film.
I'm sorry. What is, I know you the word Posse, your name, what do the letters stand for?
It stands for positive attitude, strength, intelligence. Right up here. This man is not just brawn, this is intelligence we're talking about.
Well, we have a clip from your newest video. Anything's possible.
Film.
Comment on what we're seeing up here.
All right, okay, well, this is going to be exciting. This is going to grab you right here. Okay, now you see the angle that I decided to take? Okay, this shows how in tune I am with the man, okay? Now, I could have gone with another shot, but no, I said this is the shot. This is what I'm going for, because I am a director, and Posse is my star, and we are going to take over. We are going to change the world. This man is going to be...
We're looking at the dice like idiots. Mark Webber and Jason McDaniel, you've got good examples of them looking foolish.
Yeah, that's what not to do, people. Not to do it, because you need to follow this man. Anything is possible.
I hope you get the video you need tonight.
Film I need tonight.
Well, Posse Chalene has always told me of his admiration for Federico Fellini.
And somebody better get that director a hanky or something. He's so excited.
There's Posse. He's ready to go. Anything is possible. Ready to skate the second period. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Quakes lead at 6-1.
Come be a part of Roller Jam Action Live, Friday and Saturday evenings. Call your local Ticketmaster or log on to Ticketmaster.com. See all the hits, slams, and bone-crushing action up close. Call your local Ticketmaster or log on now.
Get online at www.rollerjam.com. Get the latest info on your favorite teams, email players, and chat with fans. Even buy your favorite Jam merchandise, all with a click of a mouse. Get online and get to www.rollerjam.com.
Looks like filmmaker Rennie Solomon is trying to set things up the way he wants the Jam to start. That won't go with Atkinson, even if Posse is his teammate.
Well, he's already immersing himself in the action. Is the Ack Attack, as Rennie is trying to be immersed out of the action. But Posse Chalene, anything might be possible, but he's really going to be looked upon to make up for the loss of Sean Atkinson. That little outfit, or I guess lack thereof outfit, his little thong bikini underwear, isn't going to be much help to him. He better really come to play to score some points. And the X-Men, Amanda Hertz, is talking about marketing these guys all over the world. Well, Mark Webber has been known to let his mouth get in the way of his performance. He has an opportunity to play today without Sean Atkinson, his nemesis, across from him, Rory.
Well, the Quakes are going to have to overcome the fact that Atkinson is not skating, and if they do it, I would think that Posse Chalene would be a big part of it. The Dice, with a victory, would clinch the Western Conference Championship, so this is a huge late-season game that the Quakes are skating without Atkinson and relying heavily on Posse. Meanwhile, the Dice have their guys all set to go, and that includes Jason McDaniel and Mark Webber. And there goes the big shot from Posse Chalene. He's back to block already against McDaniel. But Webber goes back to help him. Posse is going to get knocked down, taken out of the play. Whoa, and knocked down again hard. The Dice know that the Quakes need Chalene badly in this game, so they went right after him.
You're absolutely right. With the absence of the Ack Attack, Webber and McDaniel go right to the heart of what's left, what power that's left for the California Quakes, and that's in the person of Posse Chalene. They took him right down, Rory. We're one jam in, and Posse Chalene has been knocked and kicked and beaten and battered, and Amanda Hertz loves it. Right here you see Webber takes him high. McDaniel was kind of looking to see if he needed any extra help, and he gets him high.
I'll tell you what, if this film works out for Posse Chalene, I wouldn't be surprised if Amanda Hertz does everything she can to try and get him over on the dice, because she'll see the dollar signs. All right. Trying to get up and get back into that jam. Jason McDaniel slipped down there. I think we let the tailor off early tonight. Forgot one of his pant legs.
And Jason McDaniel, you always know that the speed of Jason McDaniel is going to emerge. You didn't see it the last jam because they took the opportunity to go right after Posse Chalene. Well, now here we are in the second jam, and he is going to try to pick up some points as Jason McDaniel.
Boy, you watch Posse Chalene and Weber, and I can't wait for that Demolition Derby 2000 that's coming up. That's going to be a tremendous thing to watch, just as the Twister is every time we see it. Jason McDaniel, huge play for the Dice.
When we talk about speed on speed, speed's what we need. Remember, you can go online and vote for your favorite speed challenge participant, and you know that Jason McDaniel's going to be in that speed challenge. I don't know if the Ack Attack will be there. Oh, look, they got a new dance to the X-Men, even the X-Women. The whole Dice crew is celebrating the points of Jason McDaniel.
Either that or we just sent an electric current through the infield. All right, there's McDaniel, who just came up with those big points, and here's how he did it.
NEM, it's a twister. Weber takes him down. McDaniel goes over the top. They're celebrating in Nevada tonight.
He never gets tired of that, does he? Jason McDaniel loves that move. Christian Salvia jumps out there quickly for the Nevada Hot Dice. Slopey's out there for the Quakes in a 6-4 game. The Quakes have a 2-point lead here early in this one. We're in the third jam of the second period. And the Quakes all of a sudden have the advantage in this jam as well.
And Salvia took down Beckstein, his own man.
Slopey with a chance to pick up some points for the Quakes. If he can get by Weber. Ooh, knocked his helmet off. His neck went snapping back. Weber obviously the bigger of the two men, but Slopey might be a little niftier on the skates. That wasn't a bad move. Here comes Posse. Posse now sets up along the rail. He's waiting for Weber, and he takes him down. And did you see Rennie Solomon throw his fist into the air? He's starting to like this game. Posse Chalene with a great job that time to help Slopey get the points very, very easily. Atkinson's moving around pretty well for a guy that just got run over. Broadway Danny Wolf is with Posse Chalene and Eric Slopey.
Eric Slopey, you just got 5 big points on that last jam.
That's right, Danny. Anything's possible.
No. It's anything's possible. Anything's possible. Come on.
Eric Slopey, you just got 5 big points on that last jam.
You know what, Danny? Anything is possible.
This is unbelievable with this guy. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Danny. You're right. It is a little unbelievable.
Well, Danny takes direction very well. Did you see that, Rory?
He wants to be in the movie.
Well, Posse Chalene changes the direction of Mark Weber, and he changes it in a hurry. And when you get that much power and beef of Posse Chalene hitting a guy like Weber, he goes down. And look at the big guy, Sean Davidson, go down. Anything seems to be possible.
Well, I don't know if you saw Rennie Salanen's feature, The Many Uses of Lead, but this one promises to be even better. All right, it's 10-4. The Quakes are on top. They've had a pretty good game without Atkinson. So far, Chalene and Slopey definitely stepping up. But Slopey's going to have to pick himself up now as the Dice looking to get right back in it. That's Beckstein along with Jason McDaniel. Beckstein with the orange sleeves. He and McDaniel talking things over. Chalene's back there. Luckily, he zipped his shirt all the way down to his navel.
Whoa!
And it doesn't matter to Weber. That just makes him a better target. Mark Weber, what a move by him, and he's all business on this jam. When Weber concentrates on skating, he is one of the best in this league.
Well, this jam was all Weber. It was a combination, I think, of Posse Chalene emerging on the last jam, maybe a kind word from Amanda Hertz, or perhaps this Rennie Salonen guy just ticked him off. But Mark Weber has just emerged to the head of Sean Atkinson, and he's not done. He's using every tool in the book, Rory.
They went after Atkinson's head and then the chair at his knee. They're trying to hurt Atkinson and make sure he doesn't come back at all. Boy, a tough night for a guy who isn't even skating in this game. Jason McDaniel right now is standing by with Broadway Danny Wolf.
All right, thank you. you, guys. Jason McDaniel, you have been like a man possessed out there.
Yeah. You know what? I'm sick of Posse. I hope they left a lot of money in the video for special effects, because he didn't need them after that last period.
Yeah, Weber, how about this video that's being produced out here?
That video is stupid. Let me tell you, everybody knows what Posse stands for, ain't that right? P-A-S-I. Punk ass stupid idiot. Jason, show him the rock.
Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Danny. It's good of Weber to interpret that for us.
I don't think that's going to make the anything possible highlight reel.
I doubt it.
Highlight film.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
This halftime report is brought to you by Starburst Hard Candy.
Let me show you what it means in Roller Jam when somebody says take a seat. That's to the extreme, I'll tell you. And that's to Atkinson, who's already been run over by an ATV. Kenneth Logue is looking into that, and Broadway Danny Wolf has cornered Kenneth.
All right, thanks, guys. Kenneth Logue III, I'm glad you're here, hopefully to shed some light on the investigation from the Sean Atkinson hit and run.
Thank you, Daniel. I am taking charge of this investigation myself. I'm bringing on board several former colleagues from Defense Intelligence who will be running down every credible lead we receive in the office. So far, we haven't been able to lift any usable fingerprints from the stolen ATV. However, we did recover a number of fibers from the saddle of the vehicle, which the FBI lab in Quantico tells me are a 95% certain match to the fibers used in the uniforms of the Nevada Hot Dice.
Well, Sean Atkinson,
That's what I'm talking about. I know, Mark Weber, that was you riding that ATV, because I tell you what, you're D'Amato's little puppet. He pulls a string, you jump. Well, guess what, brother? The Yak Attack is back, and I'm gonna cut the strings. Oh, baby.
You gonna skate this game?
Yeah, I'm gonna skate this game. Next half, I'm coming out.
Back to you guys.
Wow, Atkinson is going to go ahead and put the skates on, Hawk.
Well, and Amanda Hurts, be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. And the Quakes are getting Atkinson back.
In a nick of time, too. We're back, and Broadway Danny Wolf is hanging with Malibu Stacy Blitch.
All right, before the game, Stacy, I saw you get a beautiful bouquet of flowers in the locker room area. Let us in on the secret. Who sent you the flowers?
You know what, Danny? That's what's wrong with this game tonight. There's too many distractions. You have Posse with his video, Jamie with her gossip column, Sean with his hit and run. I'm out here to skate and to win this game tonight. That's all I care about.
Are they from Leather Gunnin'?
You know what, Danny? It's none of your damn business. I'm here to skate. Can we skate now?
Yes, you can skate now. Back to you guys.
I guess that was just a wild guess on Danny's part, huh?
Well, he takes direction very well. First from Rennie and now from Stacy. Can we skate now? Yes, ma'am. We can skate now.
I think the answer really was none of your business, Danny. All right, Jamie Conomack. She can get to the bottom of who sent those flowers. Believe me, when she does, we'll all know. But right now, she has to concentrate on this jam against Shea Brown and Karen Magnuson. She slowed Magnuson down a little bit, but Shea Brown was another matter. Now Shea Brown approaches where Blitch is hanging out. Ooh, put her into the rail hard. Conomack calls the jam off. That leaves Stacy Blitch and Magnuson to tangle a little bit.
Well, Stacy Blitch can dish it out, and she sure as heck can take it, too. There's not many that can take the punishment like she just got and received out there, did Stacy Blitch. But these guys, Stacy Blitch and Shea Brown, the Warrior Princess and Malibu Stacy, this is a battle that rages every time these two get together. These two, and I guess maybe you throw Hellcat Miller in there, the enforcers, and Denise Loden of the Riot. There's not any better than these powerful young ladies.
Not too many people can put Shea Brown into the rail that easily, and Stacy Blitch made it look like nothing at all. And now she's dishing out some more punishment. Melinda Morgan's out there for the hot dice. Morgan just looked at Blitch and said, "What are you going to do?" And Stacy said, "Here, I'll show you." 12-11, the Dice have a 1-point lead in this one.
And watch her move, Rory. She's so powerful on the last jam, and we sometimes forget that she is a fantastic finesse skater as well as Stacy Blitch.
It is hard to imagine and think about finesse when you think about her, but you're right. She's tough on those skates. Uh-oh. Shea Brown, though, just rearranged her face on the track a little bit.
She goes down fast, too, does Stacy Blitch, especially when the Warrior Princess gets her in the headlock and gives her the Texas Bulldog.
Belinda Morgan celebrating for the dice. And there's the attack. I'm telling you, this guy is moving around awfully well for a guy that just got run over, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know, Sean Atkinson's been known to be his own worst enemy. I think the pain inflicted on Sean Atkinson most time by himself is the worst of all the battles he faces when he flails himself on the track.
I don't care.
Hits himself in the head. He doesn't care.
He's telling the nurse, look, I'm my own man. I make my own decisions, and I'm going to get out there and skate. Let's hope he doesn't get permanently injured.
Well, you remember Dr. Scott, the psychiatrist, he couldn't handle him. Then they brought in Dr. Bob, he couldn't handle him. Leonard Lowe couldn't handle him. I think Nurse Ophelia has got her work cut out for her. She can't handle him either. The attack is back.
Shea Brown jumps out there in a close game, 13-11 dice. And let's see if Shea Brown can add to that lead for the Nevada Hot Dice. Oh, I guess so. She's just tearing apart that pack. And pretty easily, too. She adjusts that elbow pad and is trying to get some more. And she got some more. Stacy Blitch isn't very happy about that, but Brown doesn't care.
Well, when Chatty Chat with Conomac came out and claimed that Shea Brown had been seen partying too much, had not been taking her World Skating League responsibility and her Nevada Hot Dice responsibility seriously, she took it personal, Rory, and she loves nothing better than to show some of that animosity and some of that discouraged attitude she had when she's going against the bod squad of the California Quakes, and they've opened up a lead.
They sure have, 17-11, and I think Amanda Hertz got into Shea Brown's ear as well. Conomac now out there against Crystal Schneider as Belinda Morgan picks herself up, and Schneider goes down as well. Conomac's having a good game, and a chance to have an even better one right now if she can get the Quakes even or close to it. Stacy Blitch says, you're not alone in this, Jamie. I'll lead you to the promised land. Let's see what we can cook up. They got by a couple of them. Shea Brown says, you didn't knock me down. That's true, but they did get the points. 2 points. Time for a little skate adjustment. That's the end of the period while Stacy Blitch and Shea Brown talk it over. Atkinson's getting ready to make his grand comeback. Stay with us. The crowd knows Sean Atkinson is going to skate, no matter what the nurse says. Here's Broadway Danny Wolf with more.
All right, Sean, just a little over a week and a half ago, I mean, you were the victim of a hit and run, a bad accident. You can't expect to skate.
Oh, I expect to skate. I tell you what, Weber, get ready, brother. I'm going to skate over your back, jump over your head, and then punch you in those crooked teeth, daddy style.
Good luck, Sean.
Thanks.
I think he made his point. What do you think?
Well, he's always got something to say, and he always has something to say to Weber. Let's see how these young cats, these young X-Men, Weber and McDaniel, respond. They need some maturity right now, Rory.
They sure do. Weber had his usual reaction, which is to stick his tongue out. Here's Slopey. Slopey and the Quakes trailing it by 4 in this final period tonight. I wonder what kind of an effect Atkinson will have on this game just skating 1 period. How fit he really is. We're about to find out. Weber's back there blocking against Slopey. Oh, and Atkinson makes his presence felt. He's hurting, though. He's really hurting.
And his pants are coming off.
Well, that's just a part of what's happening to him, I guess.
The kid's falling apart.
If anything else can go wrong, Atkinson's pants falling off would really be bad. Nurse Ophelia Peters helping him up. He's got a big rip in those pants.
Mothers, hide your daughters. Anybody under 17, get your parents' permission before you watch this replay as Sean Atkinson's rear end comes into your view. But Sean Atkinson, he's down, he's out, he's beaten, he's battered, he's half naked. but we know he is going to play this fourth quarter and get it done for his Quakes. I still ask the question, the big question mark is going to be how will the hot dice respond, Rory?
We're about to find out. Only 3 jams left to go.
Look at this guy.
Well, those are nice-looking pants, aren't they? They shouldn't have put those in the laundry. Now he's down on him again. They're going to go after Atkinson. You get on that track, you're fair game. They're not going to worry about whether he's hurt or not. In fact, they'll go after him even more. Quakes have the 18-17 lead. Jason Beckstein is the one with the Jammers helmet on. Atkinson's the one with pants torn in back. He looks a little tired.
Well, he spent about a week in a hospital bed after that ATV ran over him. He's lucky to be up and out of bed, much less in this game. Oh!
Over the top goes McDaniel on the whip from Weber, and Atkinson is on his back again. I don't know if he can last 2 more jams.
Well, time and time again, we've seen the Ack-Attack go down and come right back up, and this is the second time tonight that Weber's gone after him with a chair.
He's trying to cripple him. He went right after that knee. Did you see that?
Oh, man.
That's dirty play, and it only got Atkinson mad. Look at him. He wants to get up and keep going.
Kid needs some ice, a bandage, and some needle and thread.
Atkinson won't quit, don't you? We've got 2 jams left. Stay with us. We're flying back in a minute. The game is tied. Atkinson is hurt. Nurse Ophelia Peters says don't do it, but Weber did it anyway, and Broadway Danny Wolf is in the infield, in the huddle once again.
You can do it, buddy. Positive attitude, strength, intelligence.
Come on.
Believe yourself, we believe you. You, buddy.
Let's go one more time, Posse.
Martini shot. Yeah.
Martini shot. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Broadway. If anything would get you ready to go, it's Posse Chalene, and he has inspired the Ack-Attack once again. Weber's taking a little time off.
Oh, he had a hard jam last time. Lifted all those chairs, beating on all those legs, ripping off all those uniforms, did Mark Weber.
Yeah, that takes it out of you to hit somebody over the head with a chair. We've got 2 jams left. This is the 3rd of this 4th and final period. And the game is tied, so it's all on the line right now. Jason McDaniel and Mark Weber, will they be able to come together and pull this thing out, or will it be Chalene and Atkinson who do it? Right now, Posse's back there blocking. Posse just gave the talk to Atkinson. Usually it's the other way around.
Oh!
Whoa, look at that! Posse and Atkinson teaming up, and Sean's not finished yet.
I said it before, Rory. We've said a million times when this guy's down, he's not going to be out. And with Weber in the penalty box, the Ack-Attack and Posse Chalene prove that the 1-2 punch, although beaten and battered, still have a little bit left. And Jason McDaniel, he was badly, sorely needed for this jam going into the final moments. How the tide has turned.
Boy, that hurts to get tripped up that way.
Look at this guy.
Atkinson adds insult to injury here while Posse watches. And Amanda Hurst just swallowed her gum. She's so upset.
Can we show his rear end like that on TV, Rory?
I don't think we have much choice when he's wearing those pants.
Between him and Posse, we've got a naked guy on the track.
1 jam left to go. Atkinson's trying to make sure he can skate 1 more jam. Chalene has been the one to inspire him so far. Amanda Hurst hates to lose any time because she thinks it runs the stock price down on the dice. And Rennie Salonen wants to make sure he gets the shot. If he stays right there, he'll get a real good shot from his back. He got out of the way just in time. 19-18, the dice by 1. And look at Weber. What's he doing? He turned around and outsmarted himself, I think. Beckstein went down, and Weber just kind of went, well, how'd that happen? Atkinson has a lot of guile. I'll tell you, he's been around a long time, hurt or not. He knows what he's doing out there, and he knows the game is on the line right now. It all comes down to this jam. Posse Chalene now will try and get by Weber. Atkinson's waiting. Atkinson's waiting for Weber, and they took Weber out, and Atkinson knocks the pack down.
He got him. He got him.
Posse Chalene goes by on top, and the Quakes do win it.
And Rennie loves it.
Oh, Rennie wanted that badly. What an ending for his film / industrial video. Atkinson and Posse Chalene pull it out for the Quakes.
And what a way to end the game for the California Quakes. The motivational talk by Posse Chalene motivates his team, and Atkinson, unclothed, beaten, brings home the victory.
Broadway Danny Wolf was trying to corner Posse Chalene down there. Laura Weintraub not only lost, but has to have dinner with D'Amato tonight. I don't know which is worse.
I don't know what's worse, being the tailor of Sean Atkinson or maybe the girlfriend of Mark D'Amato, but one thing's for sure, Posse Chalene motivates his teammates, does a little dance, bring home the victory. Anything is possible.
Obviously, he's happy. Rennie Salinen's happy. Broadway Danny Wolf, take it.
Thank you, guys. Posse Chalene, tremendous game. Boy, your motivation on Sean sure worked.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Posse, you don't need him, brother. Anything is possible when you believe in yourself and the Quakes. Oh, daddy!
All right, Sean, go see a seamstress and get that uniform worked on. Now, let me ask you, Rennie, did you get the material you needed to finish this film?
I think we've got an Oscar nomination coming out of this one.
Are you talking Sundance Festival?
Sundance, we're talking Cannes and Cannes. We're going with this thing. We're going. And Posse, you're leading the way because anything possible.
Back to you guys. I believe it. I believe it.
Thanks, Broadway. They're going to Cannes and Cannes.
I don't know if that Rennie was any more on fire, he'd explode.
I wouldn't want to go to Cannes with that guy, whatever that is.
The Wrath of Khan.
All right, the Quakes pull it out thanks to Posse and Stacy and Chatty Chat and Sean Atkins in the Yak Attack. 23-19 the final. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time on Roller Jam.